June garden tour. It's gonna look a little different this month. I'm just gonna show you what's blooming, what's growing, and how everything is doing currently in my garden. So this is Zone 7A, New Jersey, and as some of you might know, with the rain and humidity, we get so many weeds. The rain washes my mulch away. It's so hard to stay on top of, but I do my best to not let it deter me from being in my garden, planting things, enjoying my space. So here we go into my front yard garden. I have more of a cottage garden theme here, and I chose yellows and oranges, which I think pair really well with blues and purples, and I love how striking it is here in my cottage garden. Now here in my shade garden, we have lilies growing vigorously, and I think they get about 2 hours of sun every morning, and it must be just enough for them to really enjoy this space. I have a nice bird bath so I can hear the birds just outside my office, and the hostas are blooming right now, looking gorgeous. Some of you might know my favorite color is pink, so there is a lot of pink in my garden. I am not afraid of the color blocking. And this year I'm doing a new thing with my Dahlia Patch. So it's new. I have all my dahlias planted in one spot, and so far it's going really well. I also started a Zinnia Patch this year, which is just starting to take off. So I'm so excited to start cutting from my cut flower garden and making some backyard bouquets. A lot of these blooms I started from seed, so I'm really excited to see them coming up. This is the second year for the lavender that I started from seed. The amaranth kind of self-seeded last year and it's back again. So a lot of blooms popping up right now. Now, some of you might have seen from my other videos that I do have a grapevine, and despite being attacked by spotted lanternflies, this grapevine is holding on strong. This is my little clearance garden on a hill, and I know you guys have to remember how discouraged I was when we first moved in and I was looking at all of these top-notch plants at the store that I couldn't afford, and now 30% off roses, starting things from seed, $5 hydrangeas from Lowe's. I'm telling you, the clearance rack has been my friend in this garden, and it's starting little by little, but the space is really taking shape. I started my veggie garden last year and it has been booming ever since. I mean, the tomatoes are coming in, summer crops are coming in, while spring crops are coming out, and it has been so bountiful. I'm so grateful, and I was able to add 2 more garden beds this year from Veggie Garden. So if you're interested in starting a garden of your own or adding to your existing garden, I'll go ahead and drop a few links in my description box of how I did my garden beds and how I started my garden, and the Veggie Garden beds if you're interested. But that's it for my June garden tour. I hope you'll come back in July to see how everything is doing. So as always, thanks for hanging out with us, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.